on my mama, on my hood. I look fly. Oh Lord. I look good. Touch my swag.
Yes, sir.
I wish you would. On my mama.
Yeah.
On my.
Listen. Okay. That allows you to
I'm
stay
comfortable with my abandonment.
because you are in your dysfunctional norm that you've become comfortable
But
with.
it's worked. It's become a superpower.
But you've learned to survive in it. You're not thriving in that. That's not thriving. You're surviving in that.
Okay.
And so anytime you are surviving and not thriving, there is no cape. There is no superpower. There's no superpower in a lack of mental health. And there's no superpower.
But it's worked for me. Like you said, I mean,
you know why it
you
worked
read
for you?
me well.
You know why it worked for you?
Why?
You know why it worked for you? I'm going to go there, and it's probably going to be, okay.
Go ahead.
This is with all...
We got 2 minutes left in our first session.
With all due respect, seriously, to all the women that you've encountered, ladies, I'm saying this. The reason why it's worked for you is because you have chosen and to prey on low-functioning women who don't have the emotional intelligence. No, I'm going there.
I had already decided it was going to be 2 parts. We're going to break it down into the Cam Newton and then the Nick Cannon. So now let me just say something, right? I also disagree with Doc when she say these women are low-functioning women and all this other mess. No, they're not. We're going to stop acting like this ain't been going on since the beginning of time.
Come on now.
Very, very rich and powerful men have always had multiple concubines, multiple wives, multiple women that they procreate with.
That's right.
It's been this way since the dawn of man.
That's right.
That's number one. Number two, let's address the elephant in the room. Why can these men do what they do? Because they rich. So, ma'am, these ain't low-functioning women. Now, for me, I think they're a little lazy. Yeah. Because they do this because those men pay their bills. And it's a payday.
Come on now.
And she ain't got to work.
Come on now.
These women thought this through, ma'am. You think all these women, I forget the number, but Nick, up to 8, 10, somewhere in there. Every last one of these women signed on the dotted line for free bills paid. This is chess. This ain't checkers. These women thought about every piece they wanted to move on the board to get them a check. I'm guaranteeing you he probably pay every last one of their bills. Mm-hmm. So, ma'am, at the end of the day, as I toss it to you, why you don't challenge your fellow woman on why is it that all of your cootie cat can be bought? All of y'all come with a price. Because he couldn't do it if they didn't let him. And why do these women let him? Because he got money. No other reason. If he was the same dude but broke, he couldn't do none of this.
And I don't know the reason why she called low functioning, the term that she basically used. I'm not a fan of that. You said what you said, but here's what's real. What's real is that you got to look at, and we're talking about Nick Cannon at the moment, look at his track record. You got to look at who his baby mamas are. And so now when you make a comment like that, that means what? That means you throwing Mariah Carey into the equation. Okay, so you opened your mouth.
Which he didn't marry her.
Right. But she opened her mouth, and I don't really think that she thought about what she was trying to say, because let's just be real. She was really trying to take a shot at him.
Yes.
But it's the reason why she said what she said.
Guaranteed.
Because, let's just be real. What she was trying to say, that you are the type of guy that prey on the weak, is what she's trying to say.
Yes.
But guess what?
Yeah.
You can't say that because you one of them same women.
Say that louder for the people in the back. You part of the prey that you speak of.
will allow you to do that, Nick. And when I say allow, it's not a control thing. When I say allow, I'm not saying that she sits across you and says, this is what you won't do, you're crossing a boundary. Nick.
I disagree.
Yes.
This is why I disagree. I mean, one, because
because why you gonna make sure, but you gotta go in protection mode too.
But even what I'm saying, because you could say from all the high value women that I've ever
I didn't say high
experienced.
value.
Well, okay, I'm giving compliments. But I'm just saying,
wait a minute.
for the people who are even of them being, because first of all,
low functioning woman will allow you to function low with them. Nick, you could not function that low.
So this is, Nick, everyone's low functioning at some point in their life.
You could not function low with a woman of my functioning. Not because I'm superior. Not because I'm superior.
See, now let me tell you my problem with her. She telling a damn lie because it's a proven fact. Dr. Brian will go and do what she told for the man at the right price with the right money too. For the right attraction, the right pea size, and the whole nine, she'll shut up and go too. All of them can be bought. That's the one thing I don't like about even her. You an unmarried doctor out here running your mouth. You've been unsuccessful when it comes to love. You not married. The man behind the camera is. So I don't even like to listen to people like you because you can't even do what I do. But let's just speak on it. Dr. Brian, you could be bought too. You can be bought too. Not only that, I love how women think that you can come in and be like, oh man, if I'm functioning this way, you gonna function that way. Man, once a man money get a certain level, man, I'm gonna do what the hell I want to. Till God call me home. Dr. Brian, you can't take no rich man and get him together and get him in line. That's why your ass ain't married now.
And you and as the doc talks, and you're correct. It's probably the reason why she's not married. You notice what she just said though. She typical, which is what I don't like. She took herself and she placed herself above everybody else in order to make herself appear to be special compared to all of the women that Nick Cannon has actually been involved with.
That's exactly what she did.
Right, which that includes Mariah Carey. So she calling all of them women.
And a lot of these other women done some things, done acted, modeled, and done some, like, you know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? They ain't been Mariah Carey level, but all these other women ain't just some little girl hanging on the damn street corner with a dope habit and a wine bottle in her pocket.
No, but right.
But like you said, but that's how she's trying to make them say.
Right, yeah, but she calling all of them.
Yes, sir.
Even with their status.
Yes, sir.
Even with their status.
Yes, sir.
She calling every last one of them, she's calling them low functioning women
Compared to her.
And she took herself,
yes, sir,
and placed herself at a pedestal.
I love you call that out.
Well, you know, I'm gonna be real with y'all because I'm always real with myself. I'm about to be real with y'all. I don't care who this doctor is.
And they say she might not even be an actual doctor. I ain't even got no degree.
And I'm about
to fact check that.
And I'm about to be real with y'all. I can give it if I wanted to.
If you had enough paper?
No. That's my point. I ain't gotta have the paper. And I can still get her.
I love this nigga.
That's the point. But see, Cam Newton, Nick Cannon, what they gotta remember is that's literally what they're also saying. Yeah, we got the money, but a lot of these women, because we are men and we move like this, we can still get them anyway. So they're really not low functioning because we're talking about women that may be considered high value. But guess what? But I can still get them in spite of what you're saying.
I know exactly what you're saying. I was a little slow on that one, y'all, but I got it, Pop. Okay, now you put that thing together. Okay, as I used to say, see, you put that play together like Cam Newton do. Okay, so that right there is also my thought process, right? These women talk a lot. Dr. Brian can say whatever she say, but I just look at the world today.
That's it.
And it don't matter about color.
Nope.
The richest men are doing what they want to with women, Dr. Brian.
That's correct.
Dr. Brian, ain't none of y'all name holding no weight. Ain't none of y'all standing on no business.
No.
Y'all do what men with money tell you to do. So as you were just saying, Cam and Nick is looking at you like, Dr. Bryant, if I really acted like I was going to clear the slate and sit up and do right, you a go-to for this paper. If I did all that high-functioning mess and all that life coach work that you want to do and played the game long enough, you a go-to.
Come on, now I get you. That's my point.
Whoop, there it is.
is.
Listen to me say this really quick. Not because I'm superior to any other woman, but because I do have leverage. I've been in my field for 17 years, so we get that. But I've done it.
What? A bullshit? A bullshit? A bullshit. A bullshit.
Man, y'all go back and watch that video for me for greater context. Y'all know I ain't gonna do nothing but stand on some big business. Now, when you go to anything about Nick Cannon and Cam Newton interview with this Dr. Bryant lady, right? Let me tell you what's insane about this, right? They sitting out here trying to make Nick Cannon and Cam Newton be bad dudes. Let me say something from a man perspective, since don't nobody want to say it. If these women wouldn't sell their souls because them dudes got money, them dudes wouldn't treat them like that. See, all the women in the comment section keep popping off at their mouth like they don't all get out here every day and pretty much state that they coochie cat.
So I knew I wanted to play that so me and you could go back and forth about some of the things I said that I didn't get to say, right? So pop right there, what I was really thinking about was when you go to the comment section, I don't care if it's YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, you're going to hear a lot of women, they like, oh, you know, Doc gathered, you know, Cam, you know, they gathered Nick, you know, she put them in their place, she did this and that. She actually didn't do anything.
No.
So reality is this for all the women who popping their mouths in the comment section, because this is something I wanted to say on TikTok. You know what's really going on? It's just showing y'all for who you are.
Ooh, here we go.
Because men with money, power, and fame.
Here we go. It just got
money,
real.
power, and success
It just got real, y'all.
have always been able to control you. Y'all get online every day and say your coochie will go to the highest bidder.
Every day they say it. Every day they say it. Every day
So
they
what
say it.
do you expect these men to treat you like who have money? I know you don't think they want to sit there and treat you like you some great wife and you some great person to be with when the only reason you there is because what his bank account say.
You with me because I'm Nick Cannon.
Say it again. You with me because I'm Cam Newton. You ain't with me for no other reason.
That's it.
You ain't with me because you like me.
No.
So don't ask me for monogamy. Don't ask me to keep it real with you, and we all know. Let's keep it P. You ain't keeping it real with me.
Facts.
There ain't a man with money who that old lady really love your ass. No, she don't. The moment you can't provide that life, she out of here. I'm talking Usain Bolt in the Olympics, and I'm going for a gold medal. So when all the women keep acting like she was gathering them, I just thought it exposed, and it also exposes what we was talking about when they say the top 20% of men in today's game is sleeping with all the women, right? Okay, who's the dudes having the most babies? Dudes like that. Regular, everyday Joe Smoes ain't having no babies, especially in the black community. The majority of black men don't even got kids, so we already know the majority of men ain't out here making these babies. So what does that tell me? If Nick Cannon, Cam Newton, Elon Musk, Tom Brady, because Tom Brady got 3-4 baby mamas too, 2-3. I think he got like 3. All of these men are the ones that keep getting all the play because of their money. They reproducing the most. So what does that mean? That means your coochie for sale.
And they don't mind having kids. And that's the thing.
Because they can afford it.
Because they can afford it. So they don't mind if they have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 kids. They don't care.
Do not.
I mean, because they can afford the babies. But let's just say, you said a second ago. But you know what it points out once again? It points out y'all. It brings it brings you
to the forefront.
To light, to everybody to be able to see.
Come to the front of the congregation.
Be real. Y'all can say what y'all want to say. but y'all can be bought because you can go to the highest bidder. You said a second ago, y'all do it every single day when you get out here on the internet. You're always talking about and asking and talking about what a man needs to do for you. So see, that lets everything, let the rest of us know that all of y'all can be bought. So it's just, what's happening now is that it's just exposing y'all for who you really are.
Look, before we get back into this episode, I seen a video the other day, Pop, where the dude asked for the girl number at the gas pump, and she told him it's going to cost money to even get her number.
I saw that too.
Which is insane.
Insane.
And they everything they come with, it'll go to the highest bidder. If you wake up every day and you get on TikTok, you get on Instagram, you get on Facebook, you get on YouTube, you get on any form of social media, what do you hear?